NGC Centers Pan Finals. Closing day.
And they are ready to go. The question is, are you ready? Entertainment of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago. At this time, I now hand the mic over to Mr. Alistair Rhinson. Thank you, sir. So forgive me if I don't play something for you all.
You might strike the right note.
A pleasant good morning, ladies, gentlemen, especially invited guests, and of course today's stars, the pan players who will be performing for us later. I'm Alistair Rhinson of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited. I have a simple task in wishing everyone well today in the competition, primary and secondary schools. But I want to share a very short, my very short experiences with pan over the last 6 years with the National Gas Company. For many of you, the NGC sponsors 4 steel bands, 3 in the South region and 1 in Port of Spain region. Sorry, 2 in the South region, 1 in Port of Spain region, and 1 in Tobago region. We are very proud of our sponsorship and partnerships with these bands because we've seen them grow over a number of years into very productive orchestras. And I want to encourage the parents here today that a number of persons, maybe long time ago, did not see a career in steel band or in pan. But I want to say that there are many job opportunities in this field, from arrangers to pan tuners to pan makers. And NGC is also part of this, where they sponsor some of our players in a pan manufacturing and pan tuning program. So the encouragement for these young ones and them starting from today, remember they are the future of the pan world. Let's give them the support that they deserve and wish every one of them the best today. Thank you. Oh, there we go. All right, well, thank you very much, Mr. Alistair Rhinson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we would now like to bring forward, representing the Ministry of Culture, ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome Mr. Atiba Williams.
Good morning, everyone. No. This is wrong with the good things. Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to bring greetings to you from the Ministry of Education. The Ministry is pleased to support such endeavors that put the pan on the forefront for our students of Trinidad and Tobago. It's my pleasure to be here, and I'll be very short because I know we are all excited to see the talent that is going to be on display today. Students, you would have gone through a process of learning these few weeks. I would encourage you to take that and carry it with you throughout your life. You would have learned several things about teamwork, about discipline, about production. Remember all of those things. Thank you so much to the dedicated teachers and parents and support systems that would have worked tirelessly and hard to pull this event off together. And with that being said, let's have a great show. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Of education that he is representing. Now, just very quickly before we continue, we have a maxi that is just going to come through. Esteemed judges. First up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Rashad Baru, and he is a multifaceted musician, ladies and gentlemen, and hailing from Coquille, San Fernando. The singer-songwriter, producer, and steel panelist is a graduate from the Berklee College of Music in Boston with a bachelor's degree in professional music and production. Throughout his international tenure, he's had the privilege to meet, perform, and work with a variety of musicians and various artists from all around the world. More noteworthy performances includes working with Grammy Award winning artists Bilal and Grammy nominated and platinum recording artist. We have none other than Mr. Aloe Black. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for a tribute show dedicated to the music of Marvin Gaye in 2014. He's also worked with musical director Rob Lois for a VH1 Buzz film which featured Brian McKnight. He's a past consecutive three-time winner of the Fernando Distillers Trophy of the National Music Festival for Pan Solo. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rashad Baru. Up next we have, at the age of 33 years old, Clint is already an accomplished electric bass player. He already has 15 years of performing experience and has been fortunate to have performed at some locally esteemed festivals such as the Tobago Jazz Experience, the Gibraltar Music Fête de la Musique, the Olympics Cultural Village London 2012, Canadian Music Week, and also the Commonwealth Festival in Perth, Australia 2011, just to name a few. Academically, he has graduated from the Institute of Contemporary Music Performance in London in 2011 with a higher diploma in music performance and a BA Honours Music from Leeds College of Music in 2015. He is currently an instructor in the Multicultural Music Program with the Ministry of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Clint Harewood. Judge. He's a recognized musician, producer, arranger, composer, studio owner, and operator who has made and continues to make significant contributions to the development of culture and music in Trinidad and Tobago, and by extension the Caribbean. Born in 1986 in South Trinidad, he learned to play music from his seven other siblings, who are all actively involved in music as members of the family's band. His musical career began when he attended the Institute of Science and Technology, where he pursued audio engineering. From there, he moved on to enhance his qualifications in this field. Today, Mr. Williams boasts of taking musical ideas from his clients' minds, no matter how small, and developing it into a product, a song, a sound, a contribution to life in the form of music that they grow to love and are extremely proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Atto Williams. Next up we have a steel pan artist, steel pan educator, steel pan innovator, artist, developer and producer. He has been playing music for over 20 years. Carl's creativity has led him to be innovative enough to redesign his steel pan and improve his steel pan techniques. Not only to mention, he plays the steel pan with 4 sticks, not just 2. He is the creative director of the Black Carpet Movement, where his experience and creative strategies help shape and develop young upcoming artists. Kyle is passionate about the culture of Trinidad and Tobago and is dedicated in preserving the richness of it through his skills and creativity. Kyle's knowledge and experience will surely be enlightenment. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Noel. No means least, ladies and gentlemen, our final judge has been judging for 20 years locally and abroad. He is a member of the Pan-Trinbago panel of judges for Panorama, and of course it's an esteemed privilege for us to have him here with us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lennox London. And we are going to get... Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we have the young lady that actually had the honor of training all our judges particularly for this Sandfest competition. And she is here to award some certificates to a few of our esteemed judges. So at this time, I would like to please have a stand and come down to us. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kyle Noel. And presenting this, we're going to have none other than Miss Nobia Williams.
Nobia. I can't get you. Oh, God.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, look at that. Hey, the camera right there.
Nubia, not Lupia. Nubia Williams.
I said Nobia.
You said Lupia.
All right, next up, I would like to have step forward Mr. Atiba Williams. Now we would like to call up Mr. Atto Williams. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank Nubia, ladies and gentlemen, and of course our esteemed judges. And we are ready to go into competition. Our schools are here, and the mighty Shadow. Yes, we are, yes, we are. Alright, the man himself. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'd like to welcome on stage our first band. Please welcome to the stage the St. Gabriel Girls Arts School. For us, their rendition of Stranger. Once again, let's head for the St. Gabriel Girls RC. You see, St. Gabriel's came with the posse and they made noise for the school. I want to hear noise for this school on stage as well. Every school that come on stage, make sure you posse the appearance. I don't want to see no sitting down. This is a panorama. We don't sit down for panorama. Alright, so give the children the encouragement. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, also coming to perform for us, their rendition of Stranger. Please put your hands together for the San Fernando Boys RC! Stranger, the San Fernando Boys NGC School. drums from St. Gabriel's and San Fernando boys as we get ready to set up for the next two upcoming schools, which is going to be the Sacred Heart Girls RC Full and the Nelson Boys RC School. So those are the next two schools that we are going to be having, ladies and gentlemen, hitting the stage. That will be the Sacred Heart. The Governor of Culture, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Brandon Valley.
Chairman of the San Fernando Council, members of the San Fest organization, distinguished judges, students, parents, teachers, masters of ceremony, good afternoon. I wonder first, it's still morning. How close are we from afternoon? 45 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes, okay. Okay, students, I want you to firstly give yourselves a round of applause, please, for being at the National NGC Sanfest Pan Finals 2019. It is indeed an honor and a privilege as the Governor of Culture in Trinidad and Tobago to support Sanfest 2019. I stand before you here not only as the Governor of Culture, but a former Sanfest arranger for 6 years. So I know exactly what it feels like to be at the finals and to work with young people. It gives me great honor and a privilege to continue to support the Steel Pan and the organizations in Trinidad and Tobago. The youth government remains committed to the holistic development of our culture and performing arts. So without further ado, I wish to commend all schools that I did earlier on and those to come for the rest of the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me at the Sanfest Pan Finals 2019. And we are having good weather indeed. Rain does only stop cricket, and this is another cricket match. So congratulations to all the orchestras and to the hardworking teachers and pan tutors to make this day a success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let's head for the Governor of Culture, Mr. Brandon Valley. Thank you, thank you, thank you, bringing a wonderful welcome and address to the students there as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to proceed with our proceedings at this point in time. Our schools are ready to go, and they are ready to entertain you. The next band about to come on stage, coming to do a piece entitled, "I Come Out to Play." Ladies and gentlemen, let's head for the Sacred Hearts Girls RC School.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
It was Tuesday night, last lap carnival. My head feeling right. I bunk
Sacred Heart Girls RC School are come out to play. Give them another nice round of applause again. And of course, up next,
we'd like to welcome to the stage, whilst they're getting themselves ready, ladies and gentlemen, and the judges are deliberating, we are going to then have the Nelson Street Boys RC School heading the stage next. Moving off the stage, please, at this time. Thank you. The Nelson Street Boys RC School.
the Nelson Street Boys RC School. Let's hear it for them once again. Give them another nice round of applause. And also the Trinidad Renaissance. So we have two final schools there. The only here the name called a little ready for them. I like all here. True Trini. True Trini. I like all here. I like all here. Alright, but we are going to hear from the beard. For us a piece entitled What Up Corky. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Bienvenue Presbyterian Primary School. Okay, see that calabash over here. See you put it in front of it. Edition of What Up Corky. Please put your hands together for Trinidad Renaissance.
We are live.
Ladies and gentlemen, what up, Cookie, the Trinidad Renaissance. We then have the San Fernando Boys RC also with Stranger. We have the Sacred Heart Girls RC School with a Come Out to Play. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Nelson Street Boys RC School with Stranger as well. The new Presbyterian School with What Up Cookie. And Trinidad Renaissance with What Up Cookie. All right. The new. Mr. Brandon Valley. Please let's hear it for him. Give him a nice round of applause. A wonderful South welcome. So we are going to be judging the flags. Mr. Valley is going to be judging the flags. And we are then going to reveal, and the prize will be distributed or handed out at the prize giving for the best flag. Decision has been made on the school. Now remember, we are looking for the theme and everything that went back with the flag. Alright, everything that went back with the flag and the theme of the performance and everything is what we are looking for. And ladies and gentlemen, in speaking with our governor, of course, we decided that everyone did a wonderful job with their flags. So give all of the schools a nice round of applause. However, we did decide, we came down with one winner. Just one winner, ladies and gentlemen. And the title of Best Flag is going to the Trinidad Renaissance. Most incorporated theme. The Trinidad Renaissance. So once again, the competition will be revealed in 5 minutes time for our primary schools in 5 minutes time. Once again, we'd like to say congratulations once again to the Trinidad Renaissance for the best themed flag. Secondary schools, they are coming to pay tribute to none other than the late great Kenneth Professor Fillmore. So of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are paying tribute to two of the greats that are now deceased, but keeping their memory alive. So we had Winston Bailey, the Mighty Shadow, and this afternoon we're going to have the one and only Ken Professor Gilmore. Gentlemen, right now I am going to call from the placing of 6, ladies and gentlemen. If we can have the music, yeah. Band across there to just stop for a bit, please. I think that's a providence. If we could just ask you all to just stop for a bit, please. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And 6th place, with a score of 341 points, we have playing Stranger, the Nelson Street Boys RC School. Now I would like you, yes, that's what we want. We want encouragement for every school. Give them a nice round of applause. Thank you. And 5th place, with 379 points, we have playing a come out to play Sacred Heart Girls RC School. And so we go to 4th place with 389 points. In 4th place playing What Up Cookie, Trinidad Renaissance. And so we have the top 3 at this time. At this time we have the top 3. So once again, when we call, I would like one person to come forward as a representative for each school. To Mr. Valley, the Governor of Culture, please step forward. In 3rd place, with 396 points, playing also What Up Cookie, on one representative, one teacher, on one representative.
Yo.
All right. Hold on. I need to clear the way. They're waiting with bait and prep. They ain't want to do, they want to just drop in. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 schools remaining. Brother and sister rivals. So we have the San Fernando Boys RC and the St. Gabriel's Girls. Which one do you think won? Ladies and gentlemen, now both schools played the same song. And I can tell you that the 2nd place got a score of 398. The 1st place got a score of 413. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2nd place, playing the song Stranger. Please put your hands together for the St. Gabriel Girls. Winning the competition, the St. Gabriel Girls RC School. Buster. Rolling McKeevan's Buster. A challenge trophy. So they're receiving their trophy and the challenge trophy. So once again, we'd like to say congratulations to the Fernando boys to school. Taking the title over their position of stranger.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kivan Kalist, and I am the arranger for San Fernando Boys RC Steel Orchestra. I'm also the grandson of Dr. Leroy Kalist, the Black Stallion, and we just got results, and we are the winners of the primary school category for 2019. We played the song Stranger by Mighty Shadow. The process behind choosing the song was one that we can have an effective delivery and arrangement for it. So as we know, the Mighty Shadow has a lot of songs. So it was difficult in the process of choosing a song that one could have matched the arrangement, two, fit the criteria for the boys because they are young children, most of them never played before, and three, a song that most schools won't play, right? So I went about that process and I came to the conclusion that the Mighty Shadow Stranger would have been the most suitable choice for this year. And so said, so done, we came out victorious for the 2019 session, and we are just giving God thanks for everything that He has done. The children, they have come a long, long, long way. We started off, if I'm not mistaken, the second week in September. Things were shaky, things were rough, but with the correct motivation and encouragement, the children pulled their weight and they worked hard, and as you can see, we reaped the rewards. So I'm grateful and thankful for what happened here today.
What has been the most memorable occasion in PAN for you?
This has been my first victory in any PAN competition. First place. I am also the arranger for Skiffle Youth. We placed 6th in Junior Panorama this year, so I must say this is my greatest accomplishment here, placing first in Sanfest.
What do you do when you're not involved with PAN?
When I'm not involved in PAN, I sing Calypso and Extempo. I was the 3-time reigning Junior Extempo Monarch. Keyshawn won this year. So I won in 2016, 17, and 18.
Who are your parents?
My mom, Abiola Kalis, and my second mother, my grandmother, whatever you want to call it, Patricia Kalis. She is the driving force behind, as we all know. She's there with me no matter what. It doesn't matter. She is there all the time. Grandmother, she is there all the time, supporting me all the time in anything I do, whether it be PAN, Calypso, Extempo, anything like that. This is the lady here, the driving force behind everything that you all see and hear from me. Let Patsy talk.
We're dealing with Kivan here now, and then we will deal with the king. The king is all right. He's great. Right now he's watching and looking on at his grandson achievement here right now. And we love it. I know he's smiling here right now. Loving all what you see here for the first time. I mean, in a primary school. Kivan, we love you, darling. We love you, and keep on going. Pardon me? The family.
As she mentioned that, I just remembered I won Sanfest PAN category with the secondary school St. Benedict's College. So this would be my second victory, one with a secondary school and this year with a primary school. So I'm just clearing that up one time. Okay, thank you very much. All right. All right, guys.
Hi, good day. My name is Nubia Williams. I was one of the facilitators for the judges workshop for Sandfest 2019, NGC Sandfest. And I was here in the capacity to just take the judges through some of the areas that they will be looking at for the competition. And for this primary school competition, Sandfest, they looked at tonal quality of instruments, 15 points, arrangements, 25 points, rhythm, 20 points, balance, 20 points, presentation, 20 points, a total of 100 points. But what we did after we looked at all the areas that they had to consider, we did a rubric so that all the judges on the panel would look at the different dimensions in the same way. So we had weak from 1 to 45, as if the performance was weak, 1 to 45%, fair, 46 to 59, good, 60% to 74%, very good, 75% to 94%, and then if the band performed excellently, that would have fell into the category 95 to 100%. So in that way, you had all the judges on the panel looking at the performances in the same way, the measurement of the performances would have been the same way, so that you don't end up getting a wide disparity across the board. That's basically what we did, and we just want to say congratulations again to the winning school, San Fernando Boys RC, for their rendition of Shadow's Stranger. I thank you, and I'm looking forward to the next set of competitions in our country in Trinidad and Tobago. Signing out now, Nubia Williams. Thank you, bye.
Once again, this evening's competition, or this afternoon's competition, is in recognition to once again the late Abdullah. And please put your hands together as you welcome the Carapachima West Secondary School. And of course, I would like to let you know that in our midst as well, we do have the brother of Mr. Ken, Professor Fillmore, here with us, ladies and gentlemen. Can I please have you stand? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brian Fillmore right here to the back. Give him a nice round of applause. Thank you for being here with us. We'll make sure your brother's legacy remains alive. Making children that do not know which song Pan by Storm is. I'll give all you a little history. Pan by Storm was a song in 1990 that lose a panorama by 0.5 of a point. I don't know who does win a panorama by 0.5 of a point. We all know South should have won that panorama with Clifton and Professor that year. Yes. We know that, but the rugby against South, but I don't think, and even if I can win, no Professor win that year. Give South a nice round of applause. But my storm will live on forever. You don't hear about the song from the band that composed, you don't hear about my storm all the time. Well, I just get everything over here. I'm from South. And the East Secondary School. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, the edition of the Pan by Storm, the San Fernando East Secondary School. Let's hear it for them once again. Next man on stage, and they are ready to go. They are coming to perform a piece entitled Dangerous, also composed by the one and only Ken Professor Dumbo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the Provident Girls Catholic School! is entitled Pan Ecstasy. Let's head for the Trinity College Mocha.
Wait. But this is not Panorama.
This is NGC Sunfest though.
You know what? You're right. So it's time to have a Pan Ecstasy.
Somebody say Mocha!
we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was a Pan Ecstasy. Once again, let's hear for the Trinity College Mocha.
What a wonderful
Of Pan by Storm.
Where's the teacher? Tell the teacher get my thumbs up on the ready.
They are ready to go. So without further ado, once again, Pan by Storm. Let's hear it for Waterloo Secondary School. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pan Stone. Once again, by the Waterloo Secondary School. Give them another nice round of applause again. All night. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Princestown West Secondary. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, our final school all night long. And that once again was the Princestown West Secondary School. Let's hear it for them once again. And of course, that ended all 6 schools. Once again, we had the Carpenter West Secondary School playing for us Pan by Storm. We had the South Fernando East Secondary also performing Pan by Storm. Provision Girls Catholic School, Dangerous. We have the Trinity College Mocha with Pan Ecstasy. Waterloo Secondary School, Pan by Storm. And of course we just heard from the Princestown West Secondary School all night. So once again, all 6 schools. At this time, if I can have a representative from each school come up to the front with their school, with their themed flag. Once again, if you can come to the front with your themed flag, as we're going to be judging your themed flag at this time to award a winner. Oh, a flag and one banner. So remember folks, this is a themed flag competition. I guess no one else. No? Alright, so I guess we're judging the 2.
Good job.
We had a last bit of a conversation between the 2, and of course, very nice creative things went into it. However, we do have to realize that one is a flag and the other is a banner. Yes?
That's dangerous.
One is a flag, the other is a banner. Anything that consists of 2 poles, ladies and gentlemen, it is no longer a flag, it is a banner. So ladies and gentlemen, into the San Fernando East Secondary School. It is going to the San Fernando East Secondary School. And of course, snow cone, popcorn.
Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Brandon Valley, the Youth Governor of Culture under the esteemed organization, the Youth Government of Trinidad and Tobago. This evening, I am blessed to be a part of the Sanfest 2019 Pan Jamboree at Pleasantville Community Center in San Fernando. It is indeed a privilege and an honor for me to be here with the nation's youth celebrating, 2 of our great icons of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. It is indeed a pleasure to be here this evening supporting the national instrument. The Governor of Culture comes from the Youth Government Organization, newly formed in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, where we deal with youth advocacy and we deal with youth representation on a national level, voicing the concerns of the youths. As part of culture, what I do, we work with several cultural organizations, advocating on their behalf and joining them and guiding them and providing some sort of assistance, liaising with sponsors so that we can assist cultural organizations and even, serve in terms of guiding them for different events. The post is very new in Trinidad and Tobago, as well as there are other governors in the youth government, which is run by the Youth Government's Council. All right, we have our monthly scheduled meetings where we do and deal with different issues affecting the youths nationally. It is indeed, again, a pleasure to be here in San Fernando at my first 2019 Sandfest as a governor of culture, I would have formerly been in this event as an arranger in Trinidad and Tobago. Most persons would have known me as Arranger Boy Valley. So in terms of getting involved in the actual Pan Jamboree today, I am highly knowledgeable about the event, and I am even meeting with the Sandfest committee, the junior committee. We would have had discussions based on how we would like to approach for 2020 Sandfest. So it is indeed a privilege and an honor to be here today to celebrate not only the youths in steel pan, but the youths in culture in our island and of course in the Caribbean by the extent. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I must extend thanks to the San Fernando Junior Council for inviting me, the youth government, to be a part of their event for 2019-2020. Thank you.
Could you tell me what may have been your most memorable occasion in music?
In music, my most memorable occasion in music would have been the first time I entered the National Junior Panorama in 2012. You know, we had about 15 students, if so, on stage in Port of Spain, and that went from 15 students to 50 students the next year. We had a lot of issues, we got a lot of bashing, we had a lot of hiccups, but we went home, we did our homework, and we corrected it, and we entered into 2013 with success. That was St. Joseph Secondary School Blazers of Steel. Thank you.
We have the primary schools on Tuesday, and that's going to be Waterloo Secondary School and Princeton West Secondary. So I am going to call the results of all 6 schools. However, we'll just need a representative for the top 3, where those trophies will be awarded. To assist with the trophy prize giving, Mr. Brian Fillmore, we'd like him to step forward so he can assist with the trophy prize giving. As we say, no matter what the results are, we want you to please give a round of applause to all schools that took part here, doing a wonderful job with their renditions. An absolutely wonderful job. So in 6th place, receiving a score of 275 points, playing the rendition Pan by Storm, let's head with the San Fernando East Secondary School. Give them a nice round of applause. Next up in 5th place, with a score of 289 points. Playing all night, let's head for the Princeton West Secondary School. We then go to 4th place with a score of 361 points. Also playing Pan by Storm. Let's head for the Waterloo Secondary School. And now we have the top 3 schools. We have Caribachima, we have Providence Girls, and Trinity College. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3rd place, with a score of 363 points, playing Pan by Storm, Caribachima West Secondary. Can we have a representative for the Caribachima West? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we will now ask
Mr. Brian Fillmore, the brother of the late Ken Professor Fillmore, to get the trophy for the second place. So once again, we have 2 schools remaining. We have the Providence Girls and Trinity College. Who do you think won? Now, the second place got 397 points, with the first place getting 406 points. Ladies and gentlemen, in second place with 397 points, playing for us, Pan Ecstasy Trinity College Marker. Our winners, ladies and gentlemen, with a score of 406, Danger at Providence Girls Catholic School. And we have a representative of Trinity College. Trinity College, a representative of Trinity College. Can we please have a representative of Trinity College? NGC representative come for this photo as well, please. Of course, we need to have you here in this photo. Ladies and gentlemen, and now we would like the entire School of Providence Girls in this photo. Our secondary school winners. Of course, Dangerous.
We just want to thank everybody for coming. To the winners, congratulations. To those who didn't win, there's always next year. And let me say from now on, next year we're celebrating 50 years of Sandfest. So it will be bigger, better, brighter. And we'll ask NGC for some more money. So thanks everybody for coming, and do reach home safely. Thank you.